Hollywood has always been a land of dreams, filled with dazzling lights, powerful studios, and the hope of eternal fame. For more than a century, it has created legends who shaped global culture. Yet behind every immortal name are dozens who once burned just as bright but are now forgotten. They dominated screens, ruled magazine covers, and captured millions of hearts, but today, their names echo faintly, if at all. This is the untold story of Hollywood's forgotten stars. In the 1950s, the golden age of Hollywood was in full swing. Red carpets rolled out, the Oscars became a cultural event, and stars were larger than life. Marilyn Monroe symbolized glamour, James Dean captured rebellion, and Judy Garland brought magic to the screen. But for every name etched in history, many others faded away, unable to survive the brutal machinery of fame. The studios of that era had near total control over their stars. Actors and actresses were treated like property, their image carefully engineered. Judy Garland, adored for her role as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, was forced into dangerous diets and given pills to sleep and wake on command. The price of stardom was written in exhaustion, breakdowns, and scars hidden behind perfect smiles. James Dean was the opposite, raw, untamed, and untouchable. With only 3 films, he became the face of youthful rebellion. But his life ended at 24 in a tragic car crash, freezing him forever in time. Dean never faded. Instead, he became an eternal symbol of Hollywood's cruel unpredictability. As decades passed, the cycle repeated. Hollywood began elevating child stars into overnight icons. Macaulay Culkin was one of the most famous children on Earth after Home Alone. His face sold millions of tickets, toys, and posters. But behind the scenes, family disputes, lack of privacy, and the weight of sudden global fame pushed him away from Hollywood's embrace. Lindsay Lohan followed a similar arc. From The Parent Trap to Mean Girls, she was hailed as the voice of a new generation. Yet Hollywood's constant spotlight, scandals, legal battles, and relentless paparazzi attention drove her career into chaos. Audiences who once adored her also consumed her downfall like entertainment. Fame looks glamorous from the outside, wealth, luxury, adoration, but behind closed doors, forgotten stars often battle isolation, loss of identity, and the relentless ticking clock of an industry obsessed with youth. River Phoenix, a young actor celebrated for his talent, collapsed under the pressure of fame and addiction. His death outside a Hollywood nightclub at 23 shocked the world. Corey Feldman, once a child star of The Goonies and Stand By Me, later revealed the exploitation and dark underbelly of Hollywood. His story shed light on the dangers hidden behind the glamour, proving that what audiences see on screen is often a carefully painted illusion. But not every forgotten star's story ends in tragedy. Rick Moranis, beloved for Ghostbusters and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, stepped away from Hollywood by choice. After his wife passed away, he retired to raise his children, turning down millions to protect his family life. His disappearance was not a fall, it was an act of love and sacrifice. Hollywood's forgotten stars represent more than failed careers. They are the silent casualties of a system that prioritizes money and image over humanity. For every Tom Hanks or Meryl Streep, there are countless actors who couldn't survive the machine. They remind us that fame is fleeting, and the industry rarely looks back. Forgotten fame also teaches us about the audience. We build stars with our admiration, then abandon them when someone new arrives. Hollywood thrives on reinvention, constantly hungry for fresh faces. The public consumes fame as quickly as popcorn at the movies, leaving yesterday's heroes in the dust. And yet, many of these stars find peace outside the spotlight. Some retreat to quiet towns, some reinvent themselves in theater or television, while others live ordinary lives far from cameras. Their disappearance doesn't mean their legacy is gone, it simply means they chose survival over spectacle. The rise and fall of forgotten stars is not just a Hollywood story, it's a human story. It's about ambition, sacrifice, pressure, and the consequences of chasing perfection. It forces us to ask, is fame worth the cost of losing oneself? So, the next time you watch a classic film or see a rising star dominate headlines, remember the countless others who once stood in that same spotlight. Their names may be forgotten, but their journeys reveal the truth about Hollywood's greatest illusion. Fame may shine brightly, but it rarely lasts forever.